Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Toon Duelists. My name is Prototype, and today I got Master Duel content for you guys. So we are gonna look at replays of the Red Eye stack that I uploaded this week, and I would say let's just dive into it. So I got 3 replays for you guys. First one is against Kashtira. Let's look at what happened. So we're going first in this duel here. We drew engines, cards from both engines, Flame Swordsman and Red Eye's Black Dragon engine. And our opponent can special summon Unicorn with Soa's effect and then uses Unicorn to banish our Dragooner, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we'll manage. And then we are just gonna use the Flame Swordsman engine and play it like I showed in the combo video. And then we start off with the Red Eyes engine and summon our first Flare Metal Dragon right here. Use its effect to get Red Eyes Black Dragon back, and then go into a second Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. And now we burn our opponent for 1000 damage for each card they activate, and we'll pass the turn. Our opponent starts off with Primite, and we start burning them. I think at this point our opponent realized if he keeps going like that, he's gonna be dead. He cannot play his full combo. That's why he passed the turn. And now it's our chance again. He wants to pop our Flame Metal Dragons, but they are protected against destroying by card effects, so therefore it didn't work out for him. And we got the Red Eyes fusion, but we couldn't use it because Dragooner is banished already. We proceed to the battle phase and just wipe our opponent's board. He did banish with Drill Beam one of our Red Eyes Flame Metal Dragons, but it doesn't matter because we're just gonna summon out another one. Flame Metal Dragon only burns as long as it got material, so we only burn for 500 damage now because one of them doesn't have material anymore. But our opponent is at 2700 life points right now, so he's pretty low already. He still has to be careful about how many cards he activates and uses. He uses the Drill Beam to banish the Flame Metal Dragon that has the material, so now we don't burn him at all right now. But since we drew the Black Metal Dragon, we can keep playing here. Our Black Metal Dragon gets ashed, which is a little bit unfortunate, but our opponent is so low on life points and doesn't have anything else, so we can finish him off right here. Alright guys, that was the first duel. Let's go straight to the second one. We're going first again. Allure of Darkness is limited to 1 in Master Duel, so we are playing 2 copies of Triple Tactics Talents to replace it, so don't wonder why there's a Triple Tactics Talent in here. We're getting hit with a Max C, so we try to avoid to let our opponent draw a lot, so we only do the bare minimum. And we also will use Triple Tactics Talent to strip our opponent of an important card in his hand. And then we'll just pass our turn with the Imperm set, and with the Metal Morph card we can get our Metalflame Swordsman and start burning our opponent and raising its ATK. We use Imperm on their normal summon, and of course we have to hope a little bit that that hurts them a lot, which luckily it does. And then it's our turn again. And now we're not under max C anymore, so now we can start going into our full combo basically. And yeah, then we will just use the Red Eyes Black Dragon engine and play it as I showed you guys in the combo video. So now we are able to go into our first rank 7, and with the Flare Metal Dragon being on the board, we burn our opponent for 1000 damage for each card they activate, and we can also get the Red Eyes Black Dragon back here and proceed to battle phase and then finish our opponent off. Okay, last replay. Let's go. This time we're playing against Snake Eyes. Going first again. We drew the Red Eyes Fusion, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's fine. And then we drew both engines. And we can go into full combo. They use our Soa's effect to summon a Snake Eyes monster, but it doesn't really bother us, it's not an interruption or anything. We play our Flame Swordsman engine, and then once we're done with that one, we will head into our Red Eyes Black Dragon engine. And we play both engines like I showed you guys in the combo video. Standard combo. And with Relinquish Anima we can actually steal the Snake Eyes monster and hope it hurts them a little bit. But yes, now we're summoning our first Flare Metal Dragon, and here we are burning our opponent for 1000 damage from now on, since we got the Swordsman on the field and the Flare Metal Dragon. And then we're also able to go into our Black Luster Soldier this time, Link 3, so now we have all 3 of our boss monsters on the field. On top of that we have Ash Blossom in the hand, that is also a good interruption. And here we start burning. Our opponent realizes he cannot go into full combo, otherwise he'll be dead before he gets anywhere, so he just passes his turn. We use the Red Eyes Fusion to summon our Dragoon out, and we also use the Ash Blossom on Snake Eyes, on the Snake Eyes monster to prevent them from summoning. And then he has a bunch of traps to interrupt us. One of them flips our Metalflame Swordsman face down, but it wasn't summoned this turn, so we can just flip it back up again. Here we go with our Dragoon. And then our opponent uses a card effect, which we're gonna negate with Dragoon, and destroy the monster he has too with the negation. It's negate and destroy. Then we can use Dragoon's effect to pop our opponent's monster, flip the Swordsman face up, go to battle phase, and finish our opponent off. Beautiful end board here, by the way. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that type of content. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to explain more, or if I was doing fine, or if I should explain less and just let you guys watch what's happening on the screen. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.